Hello guys. Okay, so as you know, I've been doing a lot of stuff about NCIS lately, especially the older ones, which are like more like season 3 through probably 10. I'm not saying exact. But I always felt that the best characters and actors they had were from them, which were mostly originals. So obviously Gibbs, Mark Harmon, Abby, Ziva, Tony, Ducky, rest in peace. And so they were like the main ones. I did some polls. I just did one, and well, Gibbs is in the lead, but feel free to vote under my polls. I did want to say something though about them. I don't know if you can see them. They are playing in the back. I did want to say something about them as far as their returns, so let me just bring up the first one. Okay, I'm not doing this in any order, but here is the first person that I'm going to do. Cody de Pablo, and she played Ziva David. As far as her returning, she did make an appearance. I forget what season it was, but she did come back and was with Gibbs for a few episodes. She did not like where her character was going, so that is why she left the show, but has always left things open, and that's why when they killed her character, they then said, never mind, she did not pass. The next person was... The next one that I'm doing is Gibbs, played by Mark Harmon. A lot of you, he's in first place for everyone wanting him to come back. However, I don't think that's going to happen. Maybe for an episode or two, but he did or is going to be starting his own NCIS origin. So I doubt we'll be seeing a return. Next one. Okay, so the next one that I'm doing is... Oh, my phone is not catching it correctly. Okay, Tony. So, obviously played by Michael Weatherly. Now, he's not at the top of you guys' request to come back for 2024. However, he is on mine. He left the show and did Bulls, as many of you know. And when he was finished, he's finished with the show and has been. And he always felt like Tony was the one character that he never finished and would like to come back to the show. So whether it's recurring or a special episode, I feel we probably have the best chance with him. And the last one... Okay, the last one on my list was Abby, played by Pauley Perrette. I think you have the least chance out of everyone of her coming back because she has said in her own words that she has retired and wants nothing to do with NCIS or coming back for anything. Now, rest in peace. They are going to be doing a special tribute to Ducky. This is by far the saddest one. This is Ducky. I know it's not very clear. I did do a short on him passing away, rest in peace. And they will be doing a special episode for him, I'm told, when they start back up, I believe in February 2024, which is right around the corner because today is what, January 31st? So look for many returns. I also had two more. I have another poll and another question thing that I'm going to put up eventually, but so make sure you check out these polls and stuff to voice your opinions, or feel free to comment below on what you feel about these characters. For me, I know Kate was the original girl. For me, Ziva was always the best girl. Tony was always the best first main person, and Gibbs, obviously the head boss. Ducky, excellent. And I do want to say though that McGee, obviously I don't talk about him much because he's been on the show from the start. Excellent actor, and show's great. He's a great character. But I just want the old ones back and get rid of some of these other people. Abby I also unfortunately liked, but I hate her attitude after the show and all the things she has said about the show and other actors, especially Mark Harmon. I feel that a little too much. Same with Kate. I don't know if you remember her. She was the original girl that came from like the White House. She was another actress that she thought she was too good for the show and she became nothing. And luckily they killed her off and put on Ziva. So I don't know. Let me know your thoughts. Who are your favorites? Who do you want to return? For me, that was the perfect cast. Along with, I do have to say also his, I can't think of his name right now, but Palmer. He was also, he's also a favorite of mine who was, took Ducky's place, but I feel like he never took his place because he was there, through it all. So that is my favorite cast. I would put Vance for the best person, to be above Gibbs out of the ones that there were. I don't know if you remember, but there was the one girl who was her name Jennifer? No. I forget her name. It wasn't that important. She was only on for 3 seasons, but she also was shot to death. So, let me know what you guys think, and let me know if you want more videos about NCIS. I know way too much info. So feel free to give me a like, feel free to subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next one.